Now, one of the biggest complaints we get from customers who use LPG as their everyday gas is they run out. And they actually don't know they're about to run out until they do run out. Now, one of the ways you can overcome this problem is actually weigh the cylinder. Now, a 47 kilogram cylinder actually weighs 104 kilograms when it's full. So that's a bit cumbersome when you're trying to weigh something that big. And also, what if you've got one of these? Now, I'm incredibly lucky because I've got an LPG storage tank, and attached to my storage tank there is a gauge which tells me how much LPG is in here, which also sends a signal to Cala, so they actually know how much I've got in as well, so they can sort deliveries out for us. But what if you haven't got a system like this? And what if you have bottles? Well, let's get on with it and find out exactly how we can eradicate this problem. Now, the great people at My Gas Level have come up with this, and this is the Gas Checker 30. The reason why it's called Gas Checker 30 is because it's 30 centimeters long. And this little device is actually an indicator which can tell us whether our tanks or cylinders are full. So let's have a look and see how you would install this and check it on a cylinder. Now, the Gas Check 30 isn't just for mobile homes, leisure vehicles and permanent dwellings. We can also use them on barbecue gas bottles. So give it a wipe, get the strip, take off the back, start at the bottom of the cylinder and work your way up, pressing on. See, this is slightly too big because obviously this can only be filled to 80%. But there you go. It's well and truly stuck on. Now, you need to make sure it's well and truly stuck on because the actual glue into the bottle, which is key, so this works. Now, next thing I need to do is get some water. So I've got myself a little flask of water. I'm just going to pour it on the strip and we'll see exactly how much gas is left in this bottle, if there is any. There should be some. So all we do is pour the water down the strip and it should show us where it's full to. And you can see this bottle is pretty full. It's actually full to there. Now, these strips don't just work on propane, they work on butane also. So all I've done is taken a full strip, cut it in half with some scissors and stuck it to this butane bottle, which is basically our camping gas bottle. So let's try it. I've got a boiling kettle of water, or it's just boiled. Pour it down. Now, I don't know exactly how much is in this, but it's not that empty. But anyway, here we go. That's about half full. More than I thought was in it. So how cool is that? Now, before we do our last experiment, the strips come in 3 pack sizes. They come in 3, 5 and 10. And for a limited time only, if you use this code Tomcat15 and you go and use the link in the description I'm going to put down at the bottom, you can actually get 15% off your order And if you spend more than 25 quid, you'll get free delivery also. So don't forget, link in the description down below. Don't forget the Tomcat 15 and you get 15% off your order. So let's finally get on with it and look at this last little test. So it had to be done, didn't it? So what I had left out of a pack of 3, I put the full strip here, and then the bits I had left over from the propane cylinder I've put down at the bottom. Now, according to the gauge at the top here, we're about 70% full here, so we should be at levels round about here if my estimation is any good. Anyway, another kettle of water. Well, let's see what happens. Made the tank do funny noises. Well, I guess I wasn't a million miles out with my estimation. So that's where the level of our LPG is in our tank. So don't forget, if you want to buy these, they come in packs of 3, 5 and 10. Don't forget that Tomcat 15 code for 15% off. And don't forget the link is in the description below. And don't forget you get free delivery when you spend over 25 quid. I love these little things. Anyway, hopefully you liked the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.